Alright, I think not restraint, recording. How does everyone feel about some Master Bug going on here? I'm on my own here, because I'd much rather do this alone, because multiplayer lags like shit. Played quite a bit of this yesterday. If you want to see what the hell is going on, got a Corruption World. I have the Graveyard biome over here on the left. First Cthulhu kill got me the pet. That's nice. I'm surprisingly close to being able to make the lava waders. And speaking of that, I think my next thing that I'm gonna go for is either trying to find a lava charm somewhere down here, or trying to find Anklet of the Wind around here, because I really do want those lava waders so that Ball of Flesh will be easier. Here's my current equipment. I don't think there's anything too interesting around, but as of now, I'm pretty well equipped for most things I'm going to encounter pre-Wall of Flesh. I don't know what, build I'm going for yet. All I know is that I have a large weapon that is great for knockback, and I'm happy. Because, while I've got pretty decent DPS with my Sapphire Staff and Demon Bow, which I need more crossbow arrows, shit. I didn't really have a good get-off-me tool, because neither of those have good DPS, or good, knockback. So I started using the purple pufferfish that I got from fishing and corruption. Apparently it's not as good as the rockfish, because that's also a hammer and it swings faster, but I don't have the rockfish, do I? So yeah, I've obviously done stuff off recording, because I didn't feel like recording yesterday. And also, this is brand new for this is not a world I've done before, and not a mode that I've done before. Okay, oh shit. That's nice. I'm intentionally trying to keep the light level pretty low here so those things can grow fast. Because apparently that's the thing with gem coins. Dogs, what are you doing? Also, my mic was not lowered like it should be. That's incredibly convenient. How much money do I have? Just checking. 62. I can do some reforging. I'll take armored. No! Quit! You asshole! Stop! Yeah. Lucky. I'll take lucky. Any 4% of anything, I'll take. Even if it's melee speed, which is honestly kind of shit. Hasty. Sometimes you just have to settle when it comes to Goblin Tinker, because he can take all of your money. Oh, did I... Well, I can just dig straight down and go to the, other section that I was in. Well fed. I see that. You can't hide from me, you little shit. Wait, is there no wall there? Can you not climb? Oh no, I feel so bad for you. I mean, I guess it's kind of your fault for spawning in the wrong place. Not actually in your own biome. Times like these where I wish I had more shit to say. I'm probably gonna keep that stone so I can craft more arrows. Oh yeah, I knew that was happening. I don't know why I named my character Viral Video. I just kind of did. Also, the video that I did with Saner and Joe, I said that I thought they patched the that trick, but obviously they didn't. I think it just doesn't work with a squirrel hook for whatever reason. Or maybe my aim was off, or I wasn't doing it right. Or screwing something up. Fuck. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. What are you up to? What are you up to, puppy? Just staring at me? As per the usual. There we go. Should be a little better than last time because obviously, for one, I've cleared out a lot of the scout web, but also I have that direct path down now. I also, for whatever reason, haven't gone to any Sky Islands yet. I have a gravitation potion, so probably later I'm gonna do some of that, but not yet. Because I really do want those lava waders. I just realized I should probably buy the workshop before the Tinkerer dies. Because you never know when you're underground. You might get wormed on. Oh shit. Oh. You stole my fucking money. You prick. I also need rocket boots. So, I guess next time I die, I'll assign you to a house. I guess that one creeper with my money is just gone. Woo, boy! Why did he only do 1 damage? Was that fall damage that I took? And my iframes overrode the creeper? Fuck! That has basically been my entire strat for Master Mode so far. Whenever possible, just get into a safe place and be patient until you can kill the enemy. Because, like, any fucking risk can get you killed when enemies do this much damage. Like, I'm really iffy on whether this is actually, like, as difficult as Death or Revengeance mode from Calamity, or if it's just... if it's easier, or if it's just its own thing. Excuse me. And I think, like, it's just its own different kind of difficulty. Death and Revengeance, they focused on nerfing the player and buffing the bosses. While enemies, the only change that was with them was their spawn rate, which was a lot higher in both Death and Revengeance. But in this, it's like the bosses haven't gotten much of a buff at all, aside from the standard enemy health and damage and defense buffs. But the enemies just feel like hell. Which is definitely different from how Death did it. About here would probably be the best place. I don't know if you can see that, but I just downloaded fucking Chex Quest because apparently that got re-released. Which I think is kind of beautiful. I chose literally the perfect spot to dig down, man. Holy shit. What? I guess there was just a pot sitting there. I'm really bad at building elevators because I always get distracted by whatever's nearby. I can never build just a straight shot down. So even though it would save me a lot of time just being able to fall down to the end of the world, I instead just kind of adapt to the way I do things. And I just always take that entire trek that I've built down. I know Amethyst sucks, but I need it. Because money. And now it's an infinite source of money because Gemcorns, which I think is kind of great. I like the addition of Gemcorns more than I probably should. Fucking Feral Bite, man. And look, because I think Master Mode increased the length of debuffs again in the same way that Expert Mode did. This thing lasts for like a minute and a half. A week, okay. But yeah, Feral Bite can give you just basically any debuff. Like, I never used to have a problem with it in, like, modded runs, but for whatever reason now, it's like, hell. Because, yeah, there's Confusion. It can give you Curse. It can give you Darkness. It can give you a lot of shit that's just really annoying. I don't think it can give you, like, poison or anything, though. I don't think it can actually hurt you. It just makes things a hell of a lot more annoying. I already have an above ground mushroom biome, so I'm not gonna... Yep, there's Curse. Not gonna take much from this one. I am gonna hope that there's a chest, though. Because I think it counts as a golden chest in the way that it can contain any, like, underground shit from that layer. Like that, yeah. Wait, I just realized Magic Mirror. I was about to leave a magic mirror behind because I was like, I don't need it because I'm used to playing in journey mode. Yeah. Also, if you want to know just how nuts, like, the difficulty levels are now, like, the difficulties that you can travel between, you've got fucking normal mode, or journey mode, which has these things with having 8 health, and in master mode, they've got 48. Like, the fucking difference is nuts. Probably worth checking out. Hey, that means obsidian, which I'm going to need a fuck ton of. If anything's gonna tell you how nuts Master Mode is in terms of its difficulty, I'm going straight from Eye of Cthulhu to Hell before killing anything else, and also I think I need a Tinkering Pickaxe or bombs. Yeah, there we go. Shit. So I got stickies. Yes, I... Okay. Five. Sure. Probably shouldn't waste my bombs on something that I can actually mine if I'm not lazy. And never mind, all my gold is gone now. Fuck. Life pursuit. I didn't notice that because of the filter. Alright, how close are we? 3 more. I just need 3 more life crystals. I would like that blink root. Alright. Fucking mother slimes. I would like that bomb as well. Okay, we're good. Yeesh. Give me more stickies. And I have Feral Bite again. That's great. Please don't curse me while in combat. It didn't, but I don't want it to. Hey, a hook that I don't need. Because I already have a spider hook. Or the web slinger, or whatever it's called. I know the web slinger's not great, but I like it, so I'm going to... Fuck. I'm going to continue using it. Fucking curse. I don't see another chest. I mean, what? I was gonna say I don't see another, like, I don't see a spore chest anywhere, but who needs it? I don't need the extractinator. We have one. I got an extractinator from, I think it was fishing. Which I didn't even know you could get extractinators from fishing until I played with Sander and Joe yesterday, or 2 days ago. Nope. Shit. The fear. I just realized it's a ruby tree. I want that. No! I just lost a ruby gem corn. Shit. Oh, fuck. That came out of fucking nowhere. Can I lead you into some lava? Ow. There we go. that? Yeah! Nice. Chest detected nearby. That's why I should break chest, because I'm assuming it's detecting the one over the left that I didn't destroy. 16 gold! I should probably, avoid death. More so than usual. Oh, that's a geyser. Yeah, geysers activate when you step on them now, not just when you step on a pressure plate, so even a geyser out in the open like that is not safe. Marble. Nice. Fuck. No! Marble biomes can have chests. Hey, fairy. I'll follow you in a bit, okay? Okay, there's not even a house. So I'll just follow you now. Lead me. Lead me somewhere, please. Or not? Okay, guess you're just gonna follow me. Nope. Don't do it. I got very scared. Bones McGee. Love these guys' names. Bone arrows. Do I want them? I don't think I do. I'll just sell the amethyst and shit. I see that trap. What the fuck? Just a wheelbarrow? Okay. I didn't even know those were in the game now. You'll notice me placing down like useless torches like that. That's exclusively so that I can just have the whole area mapped out in the future. Speaking of which, I didn't go along that track. I might do that. Because I usually like exploring around this level of the world because it has the most shit. Oh god, that was almost terrible. There is a shit ton of topaz around. What is she trying to tell me? Oh, you're trying to lead me towards the chest. Don't worry, I already know. I wish the game could detect what you've already, like, raided. Fuck. I should probably just, like, remove these chests entirely. That was very dangerous. Shit. Let me see if I can despawn this bastard. Actually, no. I'll just go. Whee! This will probably despawn it. Okay, I'm just doing this to have all that mapped out. I did see that chest. Alright. Now we're gonna go back slowly. Let that guy die. Alright. That's not lava waders, but... Or not a lava charm, but I will still take it, because why not? Cheeky. I find it weird that cave bats have the better status effect out of them and giant bats. Like, you'd expect the giant bats to be worse, but you could also argue that they are worse because they guaranteed inflict. I might die. No, probably not. But I do need to sit still and be careful. As I was saying, you could argue that giant bats are worse because they guaranteed inflict confusion. Instead of Feral Bite, which is kind of random what it does to you. But I'd say Feral Bite is worse because it can inflict any number of shit on you, and I'd say that, randomly getting cursed when you can't expect it, and can't anticipate it, is a lot worse than having guaranteed confusion, which you can kind of adapt to. Until it goes away. Sure. Because if you know you're gonna get hit, and you see that you have confusion, or about to get confusion, you can kind of prepare and be ready. Life crystal. Where though? Hi. That's the one thing I don't like about the metal detector. I don't know where the life crystal it's detecting actually is. And while it is definitely possible to triangulate that shit, it's not super easy. I don't like doing that. You know what? I don't fucking care. Die. Hey, it worked, for the most part. Ancient gold helmet. Probably better than my iron. I'll take it. I think most things are better than iron helmets. Fuck. I might have my understanding of this wrong, but aren't the ancient suits all like previous sprites for suits of armor that stayed later? Like the Cobalt and the now Ancient Hollowed set. Ancient. I think Ancient Necro is the thing. Ancient Shadow, that stuff. Like, aren't those all just old sprites and they call them ancient because they're not used anymore? It's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek reference to like where the sprites came from. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. And I think in the case of Ancient Cobalt specifically, it also uses the old effects of Cobalt armor before hard mode was, like, revamped. That is another Ancient Gold helmet. What the hell? Also, yes, it was better than my iron. I could have figured that. In fact, I did figure that. Where's Mr. Bones' wild ride gonna take me today? Hell! It's taking me in hell. The game fucking hates me. Wow. That's a dick move. Oh, that's an extra dick move. Holy shit, game. Holy shit. Another fucking whoopee cushion. Got like 8 of them now. Okay, more like 3, but still. I don't need 3 whoopee cushions. Okay, so how am I going to do this? That's how. Oh god. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to get back here without taking a shit ton of damage. Just fall in, please. We're all waiting for it. Come on. There we go. I think my next goal in terms of like what fight I'm gonna do is probably Eater of Worlds, because I think my purple cloverfish might shred it, but I also might get shredded myself unless I have full health. Ow. Because at least the first time around, I want to try the old tried and true sitting there and hitting it over and over again with no strategy until it dies. Because at least in normal and expert mode, that was incredibly viable. And is what you should always do no matter what when fighting the Eater of Worlds, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Once again, it says chest detected nearby, but I don't know where. It doesn't help if I don't know. That is nice, though. Alright, let me check. That's an axe. Check it here. Don't follow me. I gotta throw away the shit that I don't need. That is my major problem when I do cave exploration. I always let my inventory get too full. I know I've made it kind of an inside joke that Sander always needs to clear his inventory, but honestly what he doesn't know is that I have to do it too. I'm just shocked at how much Sanders to clear his inventory when he, like, never leaves the house. Pink fairy. I'm not sure what makes the fairy colors different, if anything does. There we go. Guaranteed kill. This is what I'm talking about when you need to be patient. Yeah, it takes a while for them to die, but it's also a safe kill. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not going to fall into that lava. I might fall into that lava, though. Or not. fruit. Alright, I'm gonna trust it. God knows the last minecart fucked me over. I don't appreciate being taken upwards. Okay, I was already on that side. I think I've not seen the entirety of it. It goes down, so swing and hope. Alright. So where are we now? Nowhere. Great. I'm just gonna go straight back. Swing and hope. Swing and hope. Okay. Okay. It says life crystal. Life crystal detected nearby. I want it. I think it's in this direction. The game is telling me that. Prick. 1994. That's the year that something happened. I don't know, I wasn't alive in 94. My brother was. He was 4. So I doubt he could tell me anything either. I'm not sure is a whole lot of nothing. Let's dig down here. Now I'm just hoping my gold pick can break a hull forge if I find one. So I know that the Reaver Shark has been nerfed, but I wonder how much it's been nerfed. Can I still use it to break Hellstone? Or can it not break either Hellstone or Cobalt anymore? Because it might have been nerfed, like, to a super huge level, in that it can't even break Hellstone now. I don't really need Hermes boots, though. Whatever. It's not gonna break the chest. Hey, here's hell. Hey, that's just poor luck. Hellbots are a lot less of an issue when you can just slap them away. Alright. Moment of truth. Nope. And... nope. So... oop. What? The game saw past my bullshit. Alright, so that's not happening. I don't think I can actually get anything down here then. Grab that bomb though. At least I know there are a shit ton of hell forges, so... hey, that's a potion of return. I really want that. Oh god. Get the potion of return. Did I get it? Do I have it? No, I don't. I saw it. Give me that. Give it to me. Throw away the 3 silt. I don't need that. I just want the snail. I don't know why, but I want it. Fuck! That's 23 gold down the drain. I really wanted the snail. Okay, so, let me put my shit away and then we'll try Eater Worlds, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And keep the sticks on me. Oh yeah, need to quickly do this. Here, let's get some more Frostburn arrows going on here. Good. Yeah, it's about all I need to put away, so let's go. Oh shit, I didn't notice that. Gimme. Oh yeah. Since this area is always going to be dark now, I should probably, remember back when I, didn't think of breaking Shadow Orbs as, like, the main way to fight Eater Worlds and Brain of Cthulhu. And I thought it was a huge fucking hassle when they added in Vicious Powder to make you use mushrooms to make the Bloody Spine. Because it was like, it was so good when you only had to use vertebrae. It was so convenient. Which, I mean, yeah, it was better, but, like, that's not even... Like, the vertebrae and worm food, or the Bloody Spine and worm food are supposed to be, like, last resort. If you've run out of Shadow Orbs. Haven't managed to kill the thing. Alright, let's just get down here. Shit, I didn't realize it wasn't an orb. Get in there. Can I reach that? Just barely reach that. No. For you. I might even break it. Just straight up. Nope. All it hurt. You know what? I ain't gonna complain about that because whee! I love flails now. Like, they sucked ass before. And they still kind of do because they're low range, but they do decent DPS, and they're just fucking fun. Wee-hee-hee! See, I know weapons are generally worse when you give them more knockback, but I kind of wish it had more knockback. Because as it is now, the Ball of Hurt and other flails are kind of terrible because it's hard to use them without taking damage. Like, if their, like, swinging radius was a little higher, or a little larger, or whatever. Alright. Let's do this shit. Vilethorn. That's actually really good. Like, holy shit. I would like that, please. Like, the Vilethorn is the best weapon you can get from this shit. I really need to not get hit by the head. Like, that's the whole thing with this fight. Yeah. Well. I think we might be in for building an arena. How many rotten chunks do I have? Can I make worm food? Almost. Lewis keeps doing this. He keeps trying to stand in front of my piggy bank like, no, give me your money. I just have to tell him fuck off, because half the time I'm not even putting money in there. I might fight. 10 p.m. I have time. I have time. Let's do this shit. Let's Vilethorn him. Okay, maybe not the best idea. Hi, Nurse. I'm not going to use you because I never use the Nurse in combat. At least in boss combat. Sometimes I'll use her if I really need to during an event, but... Okay. Now here's where the Vilethorn comes in handy. I know I'm using the Shield of Cthulhu in this fight, but if I didn't have it, I'd just be using my grappling hook, so it doesn't change much in terms of my strategy. So you're basically seeing it just about the same way I would have done it first round. This is the only part of the fight I'm bad at because it just does whatever it wants. There's no real strategy for it, you just have to shoot. Alright, got the aviators again. Got the trophy this time. And I didn't get its pet, but since I already have it. Alright. One potion usage for that entire fight, so I'm pretty proud of that. I really like the Vile Thorn. It's just good. Alright, let me... Hey, I did not mean to do that. You prick. So now I have proof. Not that anyone would have questioned me beating the fucking Eye of Cthulhu, but... It's just nice to have it on video. Oh, fuck. I thought there was the eye in the background that sometimes appears. The Vile Thorn is just amazing. I love this thing so much. $22 more bars that I can't currently do much with. I mean, I'll get the axe. But... Alright, I think I have enough now for the workshop. Yeah. I'm not sure. Do I have enough for... Nope. Yeah. Let me quickly go get one more... rotten chunk. In the meantime, I should probably cut down some trees so I can get to building this arena. What? What? I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I knew enemies could hide in trees, or at least I knew bees could hide in trees in the jungle, but I didn't know that was a thing. Lightsbane is just bad. They tried to buff it by making it not tiny, but it's still kind of terrible. Thorax of the Night is just straight up better, and I kind of hate that. Like, it's just a better weapon. It does more damage, and it's auto-swing, and I don't know. It's just better. The fucking axe is a better weapon than the actual weapon. And that is why the Vile Thorn fucks. So I'm just gonna make this entire thing out of platforms. Or most of it, at least. Did not mean to do that. Cannot stress how nice it is having a magic mirror now. I mean, recall potions are technically better in terms of instantaneous use, but I don't know. It's nice not having to worry about quote-unquote wasting a return. Sure. I'm really curious as to whether they patched the slime mount thing. A slime mount exploit. I believe I've used it on camera before fighting Skeletron? I think it was Skeletron. If not, I may have just not used it on camera. I'll have to test it out. But for that I need to beat King Slime, who might genuinely be more difficult than Eye of Cthulhu. I'm definitely worse at King Slime than I am at Eye of Cthulhu. So I just don't have a strategy for him. Never did. I don't know if there is a strategy for King Slime, because no one... Like, before he was even remotely difficult, no one cared, and when Expert Mode came out, he was still the easiest boss, so no one cared. But personally, I don't find him that easy in Expert Master Mode, because you just kind of have to hope you don't get hit, I guess. And I don't care about making this arena equal, as long as I can get the whole thing in one jump, since I'm using a balloon. That's not going to be that hard to accomplish. And yeah, this is a small arena, but I don't know, I'm lazy and I don't have many resources at the moment. I'm gonna quickly cover up this gap because I don't want it there. You prick. Can I make that? Alright, so let's go home, and let's do the thing. I think I have enough bile mushrooms. That's more than enough. Go down to a demon altar, I think. I've never been a fan of demon altars as a mechanic. I just find it kind of annoying. It doesn't really add anything to the game. Like, I'm not super against them, but I'm not super for them either. I just kind of wish, at least late game, there was a way to kind of get a demon altar in your home. Like, I know the hard mode anvil is already kind of a substitute for the demon altar in the latter half of the game, but if you ever want to fight, like, King Slime or Eater of Worlds again, then I guess good luck. I'll hang that arena, I guess. Alright. I wonder if Eater Souls banners apply to Eater Worlds. I doubt it, but it'd be kind of cool. I want this Devourer dead before we start. Alright, let's do this shit. That is not the vial thing. Oh god, this thing does an insane amount of damage no matter what hits you. I'm fucked. Go down swinging. Oh my god. This is so much worse than I expected. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Holy fuck. I mean, I didn't have any potion buffs, but also, God. So I guess I'm gonna get a campfire, and, potion buffs, and see how well I can do that. Again. God. You know what, let's do King Slime first. Now I kind of regret not going for a Crimson World instead of just letting RNG. Oh, it's only 20. I thought it was might have been changed. I distinctly remember it costing 99 gel. Create slime crown. Might never have been a thing, but I feel like it was at one point. Maybe pre 1.2.4. I don't know. I'm not doing this fight here. I'm also putting my buff potions away because I don't want to waste them on this fight. Alright, let's just go at this. Warp, please. It's not where I wanted you to warp. Join me? There. Let's do this. Why? You're a goddamn moron, King Slime. On warp, maybe warp. Okay, now that I can see you, you warp. Sure. Oh my god, you're a fucking idiot. Guess I'll just use this time to despawn your minions. Map. Come on, you can do it. Come on up. Come on in, the water's fine. Oh, that was so close. That would have been awesome. Just get a free kill. Oh, this was a mistake. This was a huge mistake. I'm being what the kids call extra. Try and hit him with a fucking flail. Whee! Whee! That may actually be like a decent potential for damage. If he could just fucking sit on it like I want him to. See, if King Slime hits you, he's going to do a truckload of damage, but how often is he really going to hit you? Well, I guess we can test it out. Damn. That was easy. That went way smoother than I expected it to, in all honesty. Like, I'd be lying if I said I expected it to be, like, super hard, but I didn't really anticipate it being, like, not a challenge at all. See, the bastard's doing the thing again. Just standing directly where I need him not to stand. Now let's get this solidified in. Okay, so what's next? Yeah, let's try out this motherfucker. So let me get my sickle. I know I have a sickle somewhere. Did I put it in here? Oh god. Well, I'm just going to buy another one, because they're cheap as hell. Okay, so we need 100 hay. Just a quick tutorial on... At least if you're playing modded 1.3.5, this will definitely still work. Next you need a sawmill, I do believe. Let me get materials for that. At least I believe it requires a sawmill. It might not, but... Now, 2 target dummies. And now the game is putty in your hands. Not joking. Unless they patched it, which I would be very surprised if this is still in the game, because it's such a huge exploit. But it also may have been just too hard to patch, or they didn't care because it doesn't work on, like, Moonlord's Death Ray. And if Moonlord's not cheesable, then the game isn't cheesable. So... I mean, that's not necessarily true, but... Fuck. Need to remember this setup. 6. I believe this is right. If it's not that, then it might be 8 blocks. Maybe. Not right. Need my bioform back. I think it's 1 block too low. I'd also be astonished if anyone watching this video, doesn't know what I'm doing right now. me check. This might not even be the setup. Okay, no. It may be patched, or this may not be correct. I might need to build even higher. Once again, I'd be kind of shocked if it wasn't patched, but you never know with Relogic. They sometimes patch really useless glitches, and sometimes they don't patch, like, major glitches. Okay, this seems right. Let me try and bait something up here. Alright, Eater, follow me. I have something very important to show you. They patched it. They patched it. Alright. I think. Did they? I'm not gonna press anything. Did you, like, get over here? Let me... They patched it. I mean, I'm gonna try one block higher, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think they might have fixed it. It would be both good and terrible if they patched it, because... Yeah, it's patched. Damn, man. The game is not cheesable anymore. Fuck. Basically, what would happen is if you do that, if you did that exact setup, one block lower than I ended up with, the one where I was like hitting it most rapidly, you would be completely invulnerable to everything except Moonlord's Death Laser for whatever reason. Like nothing could hit you. But obviously, it doesn't work anymore. Because 1.4 sought to make the game good. So, kinda sucks, but also entirely understandable. Alright, let's go home and do the thing. We'll try it with the buffs that I've got. What? Oh, I don't know how I missed that. Just screw it. I don't need the ball of hurt. Honestly, and I'll just sell the sickle back to him. I didn't grab my potions. Potions both make a bigger and lesser impact on this shit than you'd expect them to. I'll take archery, I guess. Mana regen. And magic power. Never mind, I don't want to craft that. You'll also see me selling critters a lot of the time. And that's because, specifically owls, you can't craft into food, and they sell for like 6 silver or something, so it's usually worth it early game like this, from what I've seen. But I haven't gotten past early game, so I don't know how lucrative it is for the rest of Master Mode. But at least for Expert Mode, it's definitely a good idea. And because you can cook creatures for free if you have a cooking pot, you can sell the food for like 21 silver each, so that is like objectively a really low. It's another reason I do a lot of fishing, because you can sell the food that you turn the fish into for a lot. Remember when it was a big thing for me that the Eater of Worlds used Vile Spit, because I'm like, that's the thing that Corruptors use in hard mode! But now it's just normal, because that's what the Eater of Worlds does. Doesn't mean I'm a fan of it. I actually fucking hate that the Eater of Worlds can do that, but just what he does. Okay. Full health and shit. Just in case it doesn't auto. Flip, I'm gonna hit Berg. That's not the auto left button. Alright, let's go from bottom left. Sadly, I didn't make an endurance potion, even though I have Blink Root now. I don't know why I didn't do that. I really should have. What? Fuck! I used my grappling hook, though. What the hell? That's just not... That's not fair, though. God damn it. I just wasted my one and only regen potion. What the fuck ever, I'm just gonna... Okay, just in case, I'm going to switch... if I can. I don't think you can change it in this. I don't know. I don't know how to change gravitation to make it not painful to look at for some people. Flipping the entire world. Believe it or not, I've never actually done this before. I usually just find Sky Islands by accident. But I know this is a very good way to find them, so... I do it. Or I'm doing it now. Looks like we've got some piss poor luck right now, though. Hey. This looks like a terrible Sky Island. Yep. Yep. Just to check, there's nothing underneath it. I wouldn't expect there to be, but you never know. That's the wrong button. So that's terrible luck. But hey. Maybe we'll find something better. 32 seconds, alright. I'll try and time it so that my potion runs out in my upward swing so that I can use my actual, like, remaining potion as late as possible. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, though. Nope. That sucks. Wait, did I just see one? No, it was just a harpy. Fuck off. Fuck off. Stop. Oh my god. There we go. And it's another shitty one. Great. That's definitely what I'm looking for when it comes to Sky Islands. I just want a bunch of clouds and nothing else. Oh, there we go. Great. Literally the worst thing you can find in one. That may be a controversial statement, but I've never really liked Lucky Horseshoe. As much as it would have helped in my last Eater of Worlds fight. Let's try this shit. $40. That's great. I hope I can find at least one more. Probably won't, though. Yeah. Well, that was pointless. Now I don't know what I want to do. Because I can't go on until I have the demon pickaxe or whatever. So, like, I don't know. Oh, and if you want to know what I'm talking about when it comes to selling the cooked food. Squirrel sells for $4.76. I cook it. It goes from $4.76 to $19.04. Alright, so I say we go back down to hell after I buy a bunch more bombs. Specifically, I think I'm going to buy dynamite. Because as much of a waste as it may be to buy that much, I don't want that in my hotbar. As much as a waste as it may be to buy that much, I want to be able to get as much Hellstone as possible, because I really hope that that can get me Hellstone. And maybe the Hellforge too. But I don't technically need to get the Hellforge there. I'm also gonna get I'm gonna get a bucket. Or no, I'm gonna get a few buckets. So that I can do the lava duplication. I hope it's still in the game. I don't see why they would patch out lava duplication, but fuck! I hate that that's a thing. I don't know if I was just wrong about Animora fungi and mushy ladybugs being hard mode only, but if they were hard mode only, they certainly fucking aren't now. Once again, the only two bosses now that I've beaten are EOC and King Slime, so there is no reason why those guys should be spawning yet. Yeah, there are spore zombies, mushy ladybugs, and Animora fungi that are all spawning up there. I want another Laura Pinky. I need to kill a bunch more. Okay, so let's try and learn the path down to hell with this Hellway or whatever, since it's not technically an elevator. What path do I have to go to get down there? Should probably stop wasting my mana there. Good, good. I would really like to go through there. Fuck you, game. I'm not happy that I have yet to find a lava charm. This is not the right way. Need to take the track. Or at least follow it, because if I take it, I'm going to end up getting lightly dunked in lava a couple times. I do believe. So I take it until this junction. Now this is the one that tips me in lava. Well, that sucks. I was really hoping that would drop a heart. That was a dick move. That's why I love the luck that I got in this world. With the fact that, eh. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way. Oh, God. Never mind. I'm going back this way. I'm dead. Yep, I'm just fucking dead. There wasn't really anything I could have done about that. At least I generally know the path. I really need to learn how to beat Eater of Worlds because I didn't expect the stat boost that it got to be so fucking insane. Like, I expected it to just be the tank and spank fight that it used to be. Because even in expert mode, you could still just kind of sit there and whack it until it died. With a little bit of luck, but it wasn't that bad. But, like, master mode, like, really made it fuck. I think that's also kind of the general consensus that Master Mode just made, specifically Eater of Worlds, really damn hard. What? I know I didn't go down this way last time, but... Doesn't it take me to the same location? Yeah, it does so faster. So... What is that in the ground? What? What? What is that? A carton of milk. Sure. My bones. I'm assuming a skeleton dropped that. Oh god, this section. I'm just gonna put the tunnel. I generally don't like modifying the world if I don't have to. But, like... I don't like taking forced damage, even less. And Feral Bite. Great. I didn't touch that lava, though. Okay, so this time I'm not going to drop down immediately. I'm going to head over to the left here, so that I don't have to make that stupid jump that I'm never going to make. Also, fuck. Hey, that's actually nice. Come on. Frick. Come on. Alright. So let's try dynamite. Does dynamite work on stone? Why did the sticky dynamite not stick? Of course it doesn't work on Hellstone. Fuck. No. Stop. So the whole thing's fucking moot. What? What is hitting me? What just happened? What? Okay, fuck you too, game. Well, this sucks ass. Does it at least work on a Hellforge? I'm betting not. Nope. That's fucking fun. I'm just gonna warp back. Can I make any of the late game things? Nope. Okay, what am I missing for these? I need a gold watch. Yeah. I need a compass and a gold watch. I need a fucking stopwatch. I had the chance to buy a stopwatch from this guy, but he was fucking drowning in this pool of water. There. He was drowning in either that one or this one. I think it was this one. And I didn't have the time to buy a stopwatch from him. So I'm not happy. To say the least. So let me get some gold and grab my chain and make a gold watch instead of a silver one. Here, bring a stopwatch next time. So let's make a thing. I know that's incredibly descriptive. But you'll get what I mean when I make it. I'm making it float this time because I feel like it. Alright, it works. So now let's see if the exploit itself, like, actually functions still. So automatically just drop those two in. Throw the empty buckets on the ground. I know for a fact I've done this one there before. It appears to still work. Which is definitely nice. Like, that is definitely more than 3 buckets of lava right there. Vile Thorn or bust, bitches. Alright, I think I'm gonna go. I'll do this off screen.